Hello, everyone. Happy day wherever you are, sending you lots of positive energy and happy vibes. Today, we have our tarot card reading for July 5th to July 6th. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you're doing great. So, we have our three cards of the day, and they are we have the Five of Cups reversed, the Page of Wands reversed, and the Three of Pentacles upright. So the theme for today seems to be letting go of the past and moving on from where we've been to the new things that you are creating or that you want to create, or this new beginning in your life. So starting out with the Five of Cups and the fact that it's upside down, this indicates that there is some hesitation or doubt about moving on. Like there is something that perhaps you are focusing on from the past, or there's a little bit of fear or self-doubt about letting go completely. And it's almost as if you are still remembering some aspects of the old relationship or the old workspace or the old circumstances that you used to live that are no longer reality. And it's holding you in place because within you, inside your mind, you still remember those old thoughts, and it's like there's one foot in the door, one foot out the door. Whereas if we can accept that this is our life constantly changing and evolving, then there is always this duality, the two sides of the coin and the two sides of life. And life is a duality, yin and yang, male, female, good and bad, left and right. So the invitation from Spirit for today is to consider what are you stuck on from the past? What are you fixated on? What is keeping you in place and it's not letting you move on? Because it may just be one thought, or it might be one image or one memory, and it's powerful enough to keep you anchored there. However, it's not letting you move on. So it's time for us to make peace with the past. Whatever's happened, it's gone, right? And if we wish to fully embrace the next step of your destiny, the next step of your path, then set your intention to let it go and to ask for guidance and clear guidance, a clear path forward that you can easily follow and be excited about, and to be enthusiastic and eager. Because again, when we look at this card, we look at, he's only looking at the three cups that are turned sideways, spilling their contents, but there's still two cups upright, which represents and symbolizes the promise of a happier future, new relationships, new developments, a new you. But you can only get to that new you if you turn around and move into the new direction. So it takes some courage, it takes some faith and trust in the new path, which we don't know exactly how it's going to look. It's not charted yet because it's so easy to revert to your old habits and behaviors and thoughts. But now, my dear, it's time to truly make it, again, set that intention and put your best foot forward and really intend to work with the universe to be in your most optimal and joyful space, so that you can flow with the wisdom that surrounds you with life, because life wants you to be happy. All right? So that is the Five of Cups. And then we have the Page of Wands, which is more about the energy of your personality. And perhaps there is this feeling, because we might be fixated on the past of how things used to be, perhaps how you used to look, or how it was, or what you used to earn, or whatever it is, little things that keep us stuck, but they're enough to keep us from moving forward, right? Because if your eyes are looking in the rearview mirror, they're not looking forward. So with the Page of Wands, when he's looking backwards or she's looking backwards, it's almost like that energy is repressed and frustrated. So I'm inviting you and for you to consider, what does it take for you to shift your perspective? What if you changed the way you're looking at that negative situation and you started to view it in a more positive direction? What is the benefit? What do you stand to gain? Again, these thoughts will make your brain work a little bit harder because it doesn't have an immediate answer. And when the brain doesn't answer immediately, it gets confused, and then it's like, well, what do I know? Well, that's what I know, so I'm going to just revert to what is familiar and comfortable. But this is life guiding us onto the next path forward. And this Page of Wands, it's a message, a messenger that is bringing the promise of going into a new space, moving ahead, new people, new cultures, new travel, a message and an energy of being eager and playful and willing. And for some of you, it might represent even openness to more romance and exploring that playful nature of yourself. And in fact, it's inviting you to shift looking at things so seriously and to be playful and lighthearted about your perspective, because when you shift that perspective, then you start to flow with more ease and gratitude for the way things are and openness to a new possibility. And then we have that complemented with the Three of Pentacles. So whilst the previous two cards were reversed, the Three of Pentacles is upright, which is the final guidance. It's almost like the path is leading you in the direction of cooperation, collaboration, working with others, working in a team, and co-creating. So Spirit is inviting us to get out there and connect with others, with more people, with resources. Perhaps in your office, it's about teamwork, pulling in all those resources, different people, different talents, and really making this project work, making your efforts together, joined and unified, so that you can move ahead in this one direction. So that whereas the Page of Wands was lacking direction, now you have more direction because you're pulling in resources from around you, from the universe. And this is also a wonderful reminder and a key insight that asking for help is not weakness, but rather it's a wisdom to know where can you take the support of someone else to enhance your journey so that you can really be your greatest self, right? Where can you draw on the resources from those around you so that you can step into a better you, into a more powerful you, more confident, more wise, wiser, more knowledgeable, experienced, and you may not even have to go through difficulties, because if you connect with others who've been through those challenges, then they don't have to be your story, but you can learn through them, and they want to share that with you, because everyone wants to feel like they're a part of something meaningful and greater than themselves. So that's what this Three of Pentacles is reminding you of. It's guiding us to go ahead with that job, or move ahead with the new development. Develop your resources, your skills, your knowledge base. Pick up a new book, listen to a new inspiring speaker, perhaps take a new course on self-development, developing a skill that you love, one of your passions. Coming together in this co-creative environment will be really beneficial as we evolve on our path. And once you focus in that direction, your energy will be totally devoted to what you're building something new, which is what they're doing. They're building a cathedral, they're building it, and it's built on a pillar, first as a pillar of 3 in terms of earthly resources, and then it'll eventually build into 4. Okay, so that is our guidance for today, is to set our clear and firm intentions to make peace with the past, letting it go, releasing it completely with joy and gratitude for everything that you've lived already, but it's gone. It's already gone, and you can give thanks you lived it. Now is a new moment. Your point of power is here and now, So how can you harness it? What new direction is there for you? What new sail what new orientation can you point your sail, right? What is there for you? What are your options? Because when you realize you have so many options, that may be overwhelming, and yet you have so much there for you, so much in store for you. So you don't really have to be stuck in the past, because there's like plenty of things here and now. It's like being hungry and you're only thinking about what you ate yesterday and how good that was. But hey, you're hungry today, so you need to find new food to eat today, right? You need to go in the fridge, into the kitchen, and find new food, new nourishment. And what worked for you in the past doesn't necessarily work for you now. There's even a book that is entitled, What Worked for You Then Won't Work for You Now. Okay? So your success till now was based on some premises and factors that are now no longer as relevant, that are now outdated, that now are no longer a true representation of who you are. Because now you're wiser, older, experienced. You have that knowledge in you. So now take that, build on it, and go forth confidently into your new path. Okay? So that is our guidance from Spirit and the universe. Get out there and mix it up. Be intelligent in with whom you connect, right? Use everyone as a valuable learning co-creator and partner, because when you learn, they also learn. Because they're sharing. As they share, they learn what they've already lived. It's a synergy. It's a symbiosis. This is why we're all together in this. We're all one. So enjoy your day. I'm sending you lots of love and light, and I'll see you tomorrow with our following guidance for living our life with personal success and greatest joy. Take care, and thank you for watching.